Okay, good evening. You have my full attention now. How are you guys today? Thank you for joining me. The market is very aggressive right now. We're extremely busy. And so I apologize for being 5 minutes late, but at least I made it. I'm trying to stick to my schedule. So today we're going to be talking about sellers. And what I want to tell you before we get started is we're making a commitment for the foster care program. The foster care program got hit, as with many other programs, got hit very hard with COVID, right? Not that they have COVID, but that COVID messed up their old program. There are many foster parents that can't foster anymore. A lot of foster kids are displaced as well. A lot of parents lost job and the kids got taken into the foster care program. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And we made a commitment that we want to do something with the foster care program. So we made a commitment that for this year, for every referral that we get from our customers, we're going to commit 3%. We're going to give 3% down, 3% back to the foster care program, because we're trying to get these kids to get clothes, bikes, birthday parties, Christmas parties, get placed in homes, have supplies to give them, that kind of thing. They really do need our help and they need our volunteers. Now, I can't be a foster mom. I wish I could. So I decided that we will make a commitment to donate to the foster care program. So bear in mind that every time you do business with us, 3% of whatever we make from you or from your referrals will go back to the foster care system. And if you want any information on that, we will send you the group that we're working with to help them out this year. Okay, so we appreciate your business, and we intend to donate $20,000 to them. Okay, so we just wanted to do that quick plug before we get started. So today what I want to discuss, we're doing sellers, and we have a program that's called Your Home Sold Guaranteed, or We Will Buy It. It's all over my Facebook page, also on my YouTube page as well. And people are asking me, how do you do that? Is that just a gimmick? Are you trying to, just get listings from that? But Your Home Sold Guaranteed, or We'll Buy It is not a gimmick. It is something that we actually do. A lot of homeowners could sell their home through this program. We're in a very aggressive market and things are selling very fast, but there are some homes that are not selling as fast. They probably need work. They're probably in a vacation area, and some of the vacation homes aren't selling that rapidly. There is different rules to the program, or different little things, restrictions on the program, but the program does work, and I want to go through that with you today. So Your Home Sold Guarantee, or We'll Buy It, is not a gimmick. It's something that we're actually doing. Right? Is it a gimmick or is it real? It is not a gimmick. It is real. I'm a real estate investor, so I own several properties. So we have no problem buying people's properties, right? So this is a way of getting your home sold guaranteed, so you don't have to worry about putting it on the market, and because it may be not in the location that's really hot right now, or maybe in a touristy area, maybe it's a short-term rental property, maybe it's an investment property, and it's not going to sell as fast as other properties. Whatever the situation is, we could help, and I'm going to go through it. How does this work? So what we do, we come out and we look at your home, right? You're a seller, you're like, hey, yeah, you said you'll buy my house. You said you'll sell my house or you'll buy it. So we come out and we take a look at your home. And then we try to find a market value. What is the market value of the home? Based upon the market value of the home, we establish that, and we will give you an offer based upon the market value. And there's a few things that comes into play. One, we're going to take the commission off, because we are going, if we have to buy it back, then obviously we'll not be paying ourselves a commission, right? And also we're going to put it on the market to give it some time to sell. So you don't think that we're coming to your home and giving you a crazy offer, and you're thinking to yourself, well, if my house goes on the market, it probably would sell for more, right? So we give you an offer up front, and then we are going to still list the property and put it on the market for a certain amount of days. These days are going to depend upon what you and us both agree upon, right? So we put on the market for a number of days. When we put on the market for a number of days, if it sells during that time and the offer is higher than what we're offering you, then obviously you're going to take that offer, right? Like, why would you not take the higher offer, right? So you take the higher offer, and that's fine. If the home does not sell and we have to end up buying it, then we buy for the price that we offer you. But when we come out, we're going to give you an offer up front, and we're going to tell you, we'll offer you this, and we're going to put on the market, we're going to put your home in the market for this amount of days. If it does not sell within that time period, we will buy it from you. Okay? Also, when we come out and we establish this, the only criteria that we're asking once we get into this program is you have to buy your next home from us. So if you're looking to sell a home to buy another home, then you have to buy that other home through us. That's one of our criteria. Is this guarantee in writing? Yes, it's in writing. So when we come out, we establish a market value, we give you an offer, in writing, signed. I know no other agent is going to do this. I know that for a fact. No other real estate agent or company is doing this. So we're giving you an offer in writing, and we're still, because we're a real estate agent and we don't want to fall into any fraudulent thing or breaking any of our real estate rules, because it is not worth us losing our license. And we could be charged if we came out, let's say we came out to your house and we said, let's say a house is really worth 250, right? Or three. Okay, I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, let's say the house is worth $400,000. Your house is, that's your market value, 400,000. And let's say we came out and we're like, yeah, we'll offer you 350, right? That's 50,000 less than market value. If we paid you 350 for a $400,000 house, we as real estate agent can be charged for fraud because we misled you to think that your home is worth less than what it is, right? That's fraud. So when we come out, we're going to give you an offer based upon market value, and we're also going to put the property on the market for a certain amount of days. And if it's sold within those days and it's higher than the offer we're making, then obviously you're going to take that offer. If it sells within those, if it does not sell within those days, then that's when we buy it. And this is all in writing. And I can guarantee you that no other agent or broker is going to give you that offer. All right. So we make an offer on your home upfront, acceptable to you. The offer has got to be acceptable to you, otherwise we have no deal. It's going to be acceptable to us. And what we tell our sellers, or what we tell people when they call is, a lot of people will call and ask all kind of crazy questions and try to convince us that it's a gimmick and we don't really do what we're saying. So what I'm gonna challenge you to do is to give us a call, find out how it works, invite us to your home. We'll give you an offer, and then we put the pedal to the metal, right? We put the rubber to the road. The rubber meets the road. So give us a chance to put the rubber to the road, and you'll see if this is a gimmick or not, right? Because we have a lot of people that are very skeptical. No, I've never heard of a real estate agent or a broker buying our house if they don't sell it. And they normally just list our house for 6 months, it doesn't sell. And we ain't working like that, guys. We do not work like that. We guarantee it. We give you an offer in writing. And then we also put it in the market so your home get exposed. And on top of that, we also have buyers in waiting. So we also expose it to our buyers. We put them in the market to give it a fair market advertising, fair market value, give you the most possible amount of buyers that could possibly see your home, right? Expose it, because it got to be exposed. Because again, we cannot be charged for fraud as real estate agent trying to undermine your home or trying to come in and buy your home for less than what it's worth. That is not what this is about. What this is about is if you want to sell your home and you need to sell it and you want an agent that will guarantee that it will sell or otherwise they will buy it, that's where we come into play. All right. So we typically get 120 days. Now, this is not set in stone. This is just our average days that we do. Give us 120 days to sell. If it does not sell, we buy it, right? You got to give us 120 days or 90 days or maybe 30 days. It depends upon the location of the property, the condition the property is in, and that kind of stuff. And also, here's the thing. Another thing that we do is if your home is in disrepair, let's say it needs carpeting, let's say it needs painting, let's say we need to spruce it up before we put it on the market, we have another program that we're able to help you to renovate the property, get it into marketable condition, sell it, and then you pay for the repairs at the closing table. Never heard of that either, right? How cool is that? You're looking to sell your home, all the money is tied up in the property, and this happens a lot. All the money is tied up in the property. You want to maybe change the floors, maybe paint it, maybe clean it up, maybe do some AC repairs, but you can't do that because, or maybe change out some of the appliances, but you can't do that because all the money is tied up in the property. So we have another program, even with our guaranteed program, that will allow you to get it fixed. We come out, give you an estimate for what it would cost for you to fix what we need to get fixed. As long as you have enough equity to cover it at the closing table, it is paid at the closing table or we increase our commission so we get paid anyway at the closing table. How cool is that? So if you're a seller, because what are the problems that sellers have, guys? What are the problems? The problems that sellers have are, all my money is tied up in the property, so I really can't pull it up, but I know I need to fix it, right? I don't want to put it on the market because what if it doesn't sell and then all these people came in and out of my house and it still didn't sell, right? So what kind of guarantee do you have on that? And another thing that happens is, what if uh, you want to sell the property, you want to buy another property, but all the equity is in the first property. So if this is happening, then you can't buy the other property because you got to sell the first property. But then if you sell the first property, where are you going to live until you get the second property, right? So we take care of all that for you. So if you were doing our guarantee sales program where if you don't sell your home, we buy it, and you want to buy another property, we could, and you're buying another property from us, you could buy the other property from us first, then sell the property you have afterwards, right? Because you're buying one of our own listings, right? So we try to cure, or we try to give you a solution for any problem that will come up. If you were trying to sell the property and you have work needs to be done, but you don't have the money to do it, we do that for you. If you're trying to sell the property, but you're not sure if it will sell, what if it doesn't sell? We cover that, take out all that guess game for you. If you're trying to sell the property and you want to buy another property, but you need the equity from the first property, we also cover that for you. So each angle is covered no matter which way you go when you work with us, right? So this is a way to sell your home for top dollars and in your own time frame, right? So when you're ready to buy the home or when you're ready to sell your home, you give us the time frame that you're looking to sell it in. You're looking to buy another home. We have a time frame worked out for you. You could buy your first buy the home you're trying to buy first and sell the second one. If it needs sprucing up, we help you to spruce it. We have another program that we work with that helps you to, as I said, take care of the property, fix it up, and you pay that at the closing table, or we increase our commission fees. So no matter which way you take it, guys, when you list your home with us, we have a solution for you because we know what all the problems are, right? Don't sell your home to any buyer companies. Put us to the test. What does that mean? There is Zillow that's buying properties right now. There's OfferPod that's buying properties right now. There's Open Door that's buying properties right now. And when they come out to buy your property, Zillow will be like, let us make you an offer on your property, or OfferPod or Open Door or any other company that does this. When they come out to buy your property, guys, do understand that they are going to charge you a convenience fee. They're going to take off the commission from the top and they're going to charge you a convenience fee. Once they finish buying the property from you, they're going to fix it up a little bit. They're going to put it back on the market for sale. So they're making money from you. We will create that same thing for you, except there's no convenience fee. And when your home go on the market, we have the ability to have you get the home fixed the way you want it fixed, put it on the market, pay for the repairs at the closing table if you can't pay for it out of pocket, and you get the full-fledged money that Zillow or Open Door or OfferPod would have gotten if you sell it to them. Then they fix it, then they sell it. Think about that. Why is Zillow, OfferPod, and Open Door offering to buy your home? Why are they doing that? What are they keeping the property? No, they are buying the property from the sellers and they're flipping it back on the market. It goes on the market immediately as you close. The only time it gets delayed is if they're doing work, like if they're changing out the floors, changing out the appliances, redoing the countertops, whatever they're doing. That's the only time there's a difference in time. So they're buying the home from you. If they're buying the home from you and they're putting it back on the market immediately, what kind of gain are they getting from that? Think about it. Why am I buying your home and putting it back on the market? Obviously, I'm not going to buy your home from you and put it back on the market at the same price. That's not going to happen, right? I have to be making some kind of profit to do that. There's got to be a profit in there for me. So they're going to come to your home, give you an offer, pay you less than what your home is really worth. Then they're going to go flip it, do a little bit of thing to it, maybe, or maybe not, based upon the condition they're taking it from you from. And then they're going to put it back on the market for sale. Why not use a company like us, the Giff Group, that's going to give you the same advantages that Zillow would be having, but you're the one that's making all the money, right? Why not do that, right? That's the way to go. So if you really, really need to sell and you got to sell it really quickly, we guarantee that it's going to be sold or we're going to buy it. But what we're doing that Zillow, OfferPod, or Open Door is not doing, We are putting your property on the market to give it full exposure. We're not just coming and buying it. We're giving it full exposure. Based upon our exposure, if it doesn't sell, which is unlikely, but if it doesn't sell, then hey, we buy it. So what do you have to lose, right? You have nothing to lose but put us to the test. Put the pedal to the metal, right? Put the pedal to the metal. Is that what they say? I'm from Jamaica, so I have a crazy accent. I apologize for that. Or when the rubber meets the road, put us to the test, put the rubber to the road, and see what we deliver to you, right? And all our program as a guarantee. So you have a cancellation guarantee if it doesn't sell. You have an out guarantee because we got to buy it if it does not sell. So what is there to lose, guys? What is there to lose? Okay. How does the iBuyer companies work? Like Zillow, OpenPad, like Zillow and Open Door will promise to buy your home upfront and then put it back for sale on the market. If they're offering to buy your home and they're putting it back for sale on the market, don't you guys agree that they're making a profit? Who is going to buy your house and put it back on the market at a loss? No one I know of. Why are you giving away your equity to Zillow, OfferPad, and Open Door, guys? It doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. Why not use a real estate company that is able to give you a guarantee of their performance? This is called a performance guarantee. A performance guarantee is where somebody is guaranteeing that their performance is going to pay off in writing. Not somebody coming to you and say, yeah, I'm going to do this. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, this is going to happen, right? Put it in writing. If it's in writing, they can't back out of it. So put us to the test. Let us give you a performance guarantee and see what happens. Don't think it's a gimmick first before you hear it out. Put us to the test. Okay, I'm looking to sell my house. You say if the house isn't sold in so many amount of days, you're going to buy it. Okay, now it's so many amount of days, you got to buy it, right? That's what a performance guarantee is. So if your home needs work and you're like, okay, I don't even want to be bothered with the work, we have a program for that where we get the work done for you, put it at the market at full market value, pay for the repairs at closing, or we increase our commission based upon how much work it needs, right? If it just needs a little bit of work, maybe we'll do the work, we'll put it on top of our commission. If it needs more work than that, then we have another company that we work through that will give you the money to fix the property. They will come to the property, they will tell you how much money it's going to cost for them to fix it. If you agree with it, you pay them at the closing table. So you don't have to worry about, oh my God, my equity is tied up. I can't go take a line of equity out to fix the property to sell it, right? So that's not going to happen. So we have the solution. We as a real estate company, the Giff Group, our goal is to provide solutions to buyers and sellers. And the first thing we think about is what are some of the problems that somebody has if they own a home and they're trying to sell it and it's not in tip-top condition, or they want to sell it really fast and they don't have time to wait. We're in a very aggressive seller's market. So if the home is priced right, it's going to sell. But what if it doesn't? What if it has some problem that people can't get over? What if it needs a new AC unit and you need to net a certain amount? But the only way you could net the amount is if the AC is fixed, but you can't replace it. And what if the buyer does not want the home warranty? Because a lot of buyers, for some strange reason, they don't believe that the home warranty is really they don't believe that the home warranty program actually do what they say they're going to do. So they don't believe that if you give them a home warranty insurance and you sold the property and they took it over and the AC break down, they don't believe the home warranty company is going to come to fix or replace it. And they do, because I have personal experience with that. I could put my neck on the block for that because I have personal experience on that. But some buyers, if they've never had that happen, they don't believe it. Or they have family members and friends say, no, that's not true. There's no way a home warranty company is going to fix that for you, or repair it, girl, or replace it. You shouldn't do it, right? So when you sell them a home with everything new, there's no question. They don't think it's going to break down. So if you have to really replace your air conditioning unit or your water tank or the roof or whatever that needs to be replaced for that matter, as long as you're going to get that money back in equity and you're able to pay it at the closing table, why not do that? And if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. That is also fine because we have another program for that. But why would you not want to fix it and get the maximum amount of money if you have the time? Maybe you're relocating and you don't have that time, right? So we have two different companies that we work with that can allow you to do things that you think you would not be able to do. There's another company that we're working with, and we're still getting information on, but there's another company that will be coming on board with us, and that program allows you, if you're selling your home and trying to buy another home, it allows you to buy the other home first, sell your home second, and they will defer up to 6 months of mortgage payment on the home that you're selling, right? So you buy the new home, you still have the other home, you don't have to pay mortgage on this for 6 months, so you have up to 6 months to sell it, and they cover all that. So we have a solution for the problem you're going to come up with. There's no yeah, but, right? Yeah, I would sell, but. Yeah, I would sell, but. We take out all of the yeah, buts. So there's nothing but, okay, go ahead, right? There's a lot of sellers that comes up with a problem for every solution, but we have the solution for every problem. So there's no yeah, but. We take out all the yeah, buts from you. All right? Now, how are we different? Just already explained it. We're different because we allow you to get your full equity from your property. We don't come out and lowball you, even though we're telling that we'll sell your home. If we don't sell your home, we're gonna buy it. We're not coming out to lowball you. We're coming out to give you an offer in writing, and we're also giving the property 100% maximum exposure on the market to sell. And if you get a higher offer on the market, then it's on the market, and it's so many days, right? Each property is different, so we don't concrete you into one like 120 days. That's not what we don't concrete you into that. Based upon the property you're selling, based upon if it needs work, based upon the location of the property, we determine the amount of days, and it got to agree. So we both have to agree on price. We both have to agree on the amount of days we're going to expose it. We both have to agree that if the property needs work, is it going to be done? And we both have to agree if you're going to pay this amount at the closing table. So everything is an agreement. So the only thing you owe to yourself is to make an appointment with us, and we could go over with you what we would offer you for your individual property, how many days we would expose it to the market, and if we need to do any work on it, and how that work would be done, right? What are the requirements with our program? Do you have a house? Every requirement is different based upon the house that I just described, right? Based upon the location, based upon what you're looking to get for the property. The property might be worth 350 and you're telling us, no, you want 400. That's not going to be a good fit for us. So we're going to move on from there because that's not going to work for us, right? Or maybe the property needs work and you don't want to put the work into it. And we know if we don't put the work into it, we're not going to get the market value that we're looking for. That might not be a fit. Or maybe you're going to sell the property, but you don't want to buy another property through us. That probably wouldn't be a fit either, right? And you don't have to buy a property from us in every situation, right? So that's why each situation will be different. And all you got to do is schedule a call with us, and we will go over all the information based upon your property. Are you selling one home to buy another home? If you're selling one home to buy another home in our guarantee program, then we're going to have you buy the other property from us. And if you don't agree to that, then we got to come up with another arrangement, right? If you're like, okay, you could sell my house, but no, I don't want you to, I'm not going to buy the other home through us because maybe you're moving to California, right? Maybe you're moving from here to Wisconsin, or I don't know, from Florida to maybe moving back to New York or any other area. Maybe you're moving out of the country for that matter, right? So it depends. So this is why we need a consultation with you to see where our program would fit, if our program would fit you and how it would work. All right, let me put myself up here. Okay, so are other realtors giving you a guarantee to sell your home? Are other realtors offering you a performance guarantee, or are they only saying to you, yeah, we know the market, we could sell it in 3 days, or we could sell it in no time, and then it doesn't sell in that time frame, and then what happens, right? It expires, and then you got to go interview another real estate agent. Why not give us a try, right? Are you getting a guarantee in writing? Are other real estate companies or real estate agent giving you a guarantee in writing saying that if we do not sell your home, we will buy? How many companies are doing that, guys? Think about it. We also have our cancellation agreement, as I said. So if we're not performing like the way you think we should perform, or if we're exposing the property and you don't think it's been exposed because you probably think, well, they're not trying to expose it because they're trying to buy it for themselves, you could cancel it anytime during that time frame. We also have buyers in waiting, guys. We have what is called a Dream Home Finder program. And in our Dream Home Finder program, we have buyers that are coming to us that are saying, hey, we're looking to buy a home in this particular development. Because the market is so hot and so aggressive right now, a lot of time buyers lose out on bidding wars, right? They just The bidding wars become crazy. They can't get the property, right? So they'll say, okay, I want to buy in this particular neighborhood because it's close to my job, my kids go to school there, it's close to the highway, whatever the situation is. So we have buyers in waiting, and we go out to these neighborhoods to try to see if there's a seller looking to sell a home in that neighborhood. Your home may be a home that our buyers will pick. So we might be able to sell your home even before it hits the market in the allotted time frame that we're telling you we're going to expose it to the market, because we also expose it to our buyers in waiting. So this will cut down on too much traffic going through your home. And some of our buyers in waiting are looking at properties through Zoom or other virtual events, right? FaceTime, WhatsApp for our international buyers, Zoom for the people who do Zoom, right? Or even Google Hangout is what some people are doing. So that will cut down on the amount of people coming through your home. So that makes a lot of sense. So we do have a lot of buyers in waiting as well, right? So you might be getting an offer on your home acceptable to you before we put on the open market from one of our buyers in waiting. So you don't want to put your home on the market during the pandemic. We have the solution. We could show the property to our buyers in waiting. That means you are not listing the property at all, right? Or we could do virtual tours all day long. A lot of our international buyers are still buying property from out of the country, even though they can't travel because of our buyers in waiting. Also, our Home Finders program, guys, the Home Finders program, yeah. We have buyers looking for neighborhoods that they just are waiting to see if a seller is going to say, yeah, we're going to sell, we'll sell it directly to you, we don't have to put it on the market. But remember, you are going to be getting the home at market value, right? We are going to do a comparable market analysis of the home. And when we offer the home to our buyers in waiting, it's been offered at the very price you'd have listed it for, right? And you might also get several different offers as well, because we're going to expose it to all of our buyers that are looking to buy a home in your particular neighborhood. Okay? Now, what I want you to do, if you are like, okay, never heard of them, what are they talking about? We invite you to check out our reviews on Google and Zillow, right? We're the Giff group. So if you went to Zillow, my name is Sandy Sills, you can put in Sandy Sills, see the reviews there. If you go to Google, you put in the Giff group and you will see all our reviews, and we could also send you reviews as well. So after all this craziness, how do you get in touch with us? You could schedule an appointment here, or you could give us a call, or you could send us an email, or you could go to the giffgroup.com, scroll to the middle of the page, you'll see schedule an appointment, and you could schedule an appointment there. You can also get details on preparing your home for sale at www.centralfloridarealestate.info. This website is free to the public. There's a lot of information on this website that has nothing to do with you selling your home through us. It's a tremendous amount of inspection, tremendous amount of information. It gives you information how to pass your home inspection, how to hire a real estate agent to sell your home, things to look out for when selling, how to get top value for your home. All this information is available on this particular website. It is available to the entire public. You don't have to sell your home through us in order for you to get this information, guys. So what are we going to do? We are going to go to this website to get information on selling your home. You are going to, if you're thinking of selling, or if you want to know more about the information I just passed on to you, you're going to go here to schedule an appointment. But another way to schedule an appointment is minimize that screen. You go to my website. So my website is thegiffgroup.com. And on this, you scroll here and you see where it says right here, schedule an appointment. You could schedule, I can't speak. Oh my goodness, I've had a very busy day, guys. You could schedule an appointment here by coming to thegiffgroup.com, right? Giffgroup.com, schedule the appointment. To get more information, you could research us. If you want to look at the reviews on Zillow, my name is Sandy Sills. So you could go there for our reviews, or you could just Google the Giff Group and you will get our reviews there. Okay? And my name is Sandy Sills, so you could even Google my name personally or the company's name, and you will get as much information as you would like, guys. So again, I thank you so much for watching. I think I went a little bit over where I wanted to go. Went a little bit over time, but your home sold guarantee or will buy is not a gimmick. It's something that we actually do. And if you want more information on that, do schedule an appointment with us at the Gift Group Sells Homes at gmail.com, or you could do go to the giftgroup.com and go and schedule an appointment, and our calendar is there for you to schedule an appointment on, or just use our scheduler. Okay. Again, thank you guys so much for listening. And remember that we are supporting the foster care program this year, guys. So when you do business with us, you are supporting the foster care. All right. Thank you so much for watching.